Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel, Hybrid Jamaican-American Art, an art of cooking, sketching, power tools, and so much more. So you can see that chicken isn't the only meat I cook Jamaican style. Today, I'll be preparing Jamaican CowFoot for cooking. To do so, I'll be seasoning the CowFoot with onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, paprika powder, fresh thyme, and adobo all-purpose seasoning. Now, I usually don't use adobo all-purpose seasoning because to me, it's a little too salty, and those who know me know I do not like cooking seasoning with salty seasonings. But being that this is CowFoot, it can use a little extra. I also like to use onion and pepper when cooking the CowFoot. So let's get to seasoning. Okay, now my CowFoot is washed. So I'm just going to start seasoning it. I'm starting with the onion powder. But you, of course, can start with any seasoning that you like. You can even use seasonings that I'm not using, and you don't have to use the seasonings that I'm using. But one thing that I am very gung-ho on, as people can tell you, and I was just telling you, I like to use onion powder and garlic powder instead of onion and garlic salt. Because to me, I like to cook and eat healthy. Okay, so now I'm putting on the garlic powder. And again, since it's CowFoot, you do want to add a little extra seasoning. You know, more so than you would chicken or steak, fish, things like that. Now I'm going to add some pepper, black pepper. And of course, if you need to go back and add more seasonings, you can always do that. But it's better to start out with too little than too much. Because too little, you can add more. Too much, very difficult to adjust that, if able to at all. Good thing I have a clean counter. Okay, now paprika. I'm not big on paprika for taste itself. Of course, it helps with add a nice color, and it still helps taste. But again, wherever seasonings you want to use them, you use. But I do advise using good, healthy seasonings. Okay, now I'm going to add the adobo. And again, I'm not going to add as much adobo as I do the other seasonings. You can probably tell just by looking, seeing it come out of there. It's much coarser than the others. And I think next time I will use a bigger dish. But as you can probably tell, it still needs more seasoning. So I'm going to add some more seasoning. And then you can come back. Okay, so the CowFoot is seasoned. So now I'm just going to start adding the fresh thyme. I could have used the thyme powder, which I sometimes do. But for something like this, I like to add fresh thyme. That's just me. So I'm just going to keep adding it. And of course, the amount that you use, it depends on you and your preference. It's to enhance flavor, but it's also a healthy way of enhancing flavor. Again, what you put in is up to you. Okay, so my CowFoot is seasoned. So now I'm going to cover it, store it in the refrigerator so it can marinate. I'm going to let it marinate for several hours, and then I will be back. By God's grace, I'll be back to start cooking it. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe, and watch me cook the Jamaican CowFoot when I post a video. And other videos, as by God's grace, I'll be back with more Jamaican cooking and other art aspects of high-rated Jamaican-American art. Till next time!